Hey y'all, welcome back to Krista's Kitchen. So as y'all can see, I've got a mess of a kitchen, but I want to get dinner going in the crock pot before I get started on cleaning everything up. I wanted some like Tuscany kind of chicken, so I went and got the sun-dried tomatoes, and I realized there's a recipe on the top for sun-dried tomato artichoke dip. So I thought we could try and take this and turn it into like a full chicken dish and see how that works. I've had sun-dried tomato chicken before and it was really yummy, which is why I went out for this. But we're going to try and turn it into sun-dried tomato and artichoke dip. And I also grabbed some spinach to toss in. So we're going to see how this goes. And we're just going to dump and go, and we'll add to it this evening and play with some flavors. So I've already turned it on low, and we're using my Ninja Foodi in the slow cooker function. But I have like 3 really odd shaped chicken breasts left in this bag of frozen chicken breast. And then I have these 2 that I separated from the grocery store, and like I bought in bulk and then I separated out. And I'm using a lot of chicken, not because that's how much we need for our family, because I was thinking that maybe I can use what's left over from this tomorrow and turn it into a soup. I'm going to dump in the whole jar. This is an 8.5 ounce jar of julienne sun-dried tomatoes. This is in oil with Italian herbs, so that's going to help a lot with our seasoning. Can of quartered artichoke hearts. I'm going to drain the juice off of it. Now these are not seasoned and they're not in oil, they're in water. I'm going to add in a whole bag of fresh spinach just because I have it, and spinach wilts down. Make sure it all looks pretty good. Y'all see I'm literally just dumping and going. And this is pre-washed spinach. Otherwise, wash your spinach. Now that will shrink down quite a bit. Also going to add in, this is about a cup of onion that I've chopped up before. It's frozen right now, but when it thaws, it will break all apart. We're not going to add too much right at first because we don't know how. Let's just do 1 tablespoon. There we go. And I'm going to wait on the salt and pepper because we'll test it when it gets ready and add to it then. Let's add a little bit of garlic. Garlic's always a good idea, at least in my mind. So let's do about the same amount. Well, it's a lot of chicken breast. Let's do 2 tablespoons of minced garlic because garlic, as it cooks, the flavor kind of melts out anyway. If you were adding this in the end, maybe not so much. That's it. We're going to put the lid on, let it cook, and get to our chores. Ooh, let's go put it on backwards. But we're going to let it cook maybe about 5 hours because chicken really doesn't take that long to cook. It's 5 hours on low, but we'll come back at that 5-hour mark and we'll check it, taste it. We're going to add some heavy cream and some cheese and probably some cream cheese to make it creamy. More of that spinach artichoke dip kind of flavoring. But I'll see y'all back in a little bit. So we're just making some Uncrustables and some Nutella Uncrustables to go in the freezer so we can pull them out for a really quick snack. These are going to go into the freezer. We've got 6 of the peanut butter and jelly, and y'all can see on the ones that I kind of overstuffed where it broke at the seam. And then we've got 5 that are Nutella. I just have them on some parchment paper, and this is just so they can freeze individually, and then I can drop them down in a bag. But 1 loaf of bread and 11 snacks. We're good to go. This bread's not going to go, the edges won't go to waste either. Most of them don't have but just a little bit of the peanut butter or something on them, and the animals will eat that up. So, alright y'all, so we're getting it all plated up. We're having some asparagus, mashed potatoes, and garlic bread to go along with everything. I did want to tell y'all what I added to it after the chicken was all cooked. So I put in a block of cream cheese, a cup of Parmesan, one of those logs of sliced mozzarella, the pre-sliced stuff, a cup of half and half, a teaspoon of salt, and a teaspoon of pepper. And it seems to be working, like it seemed like it worked really well. It did make a lot, but that's okay. I wanted to have enough that we can turn it into pasta tomorrow. So I'm going to scoop some of the artichoke, the juice. Y'all look, it's extra cheesy. Does. Oh, Thatcher's waving at y'all. Alright, buddy. Alright, I'm getting a piece of chicken on here. And let's get some more of our yummy goodies. Ooh, nice and stringy. And the gravy for this, like the juice that's in it, was so yummy. I'm going to let Eleanor be our taste tester. She came over and asked, she was like, can I please try it? So that was a wonderful thing. All right. That's spinach in that. Oh, we got to blow on it. It's hot. Okay. All right. Tell me what you think. Yeah? You want to try the chicken? Okay. So you want to see how tender it is. All right, Sissy, you want to give it a taste? Tell us what you think. Yeah. Looking at it, I think we could even... Oop, I bumped you. I know, you want the asparagus too. We'll make our plates. But looking at it, I think we could even use maybe another block of cream cheese just because of the amount of chicken we have in here. But it looks really good. So, we're going to plate it up, get everybody set down, and we're going to enjoy dinner. Thank y'all for joining us, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye. Bye. Okay, y'all, so we had a ton of leftovers from the sun-dried tomato and spinach dip chicken that we had last night. So I added 3 cups of chicken broth, these little tortellinis, and just topped it with some mozzarella cheese, and y'all can see how green it is from all the spinach, but yummy. So we're going to sit down. Oh, we got y'all all fogged up. We're going to sit down and have lunch and enjoy our leftovers turned into a second meal.